I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux aller chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk. All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Foolish humans.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this
I hear you.
Falcon
Breathe it
mess.
in.
See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like
All right.
Believe it.
High five!
No, all of our field agents
All
are
right.
getting discovered and converted.
Believe it. I'm just gonna say chunky then. Believe it.
All right. Secrets.
I hear you. Ooh.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke,
You might get a Mountain Dew.
exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Three.
Attention agents. For anyone with
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinet.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play Espionage. Off we go. Who's up first? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have functioning VCRs in their homes? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. Okay, we have a guess. 15%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Breathe it in.
Ooh.
Everyone says higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 42%. These are the same people who use AOL dial-up. We don't even count them in the census anymore. Who picks higher? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Breathe it in. Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have cried at weddings other than their own? %61%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 40%. The worst are people who cry at green card weddings. Yes, it happens. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices? What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? %62%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Breathe it in. Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Ooh.
But seriously, what percentage of people have successfully pulled April Fool's pranks? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. %39%. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is 68%. Once we tricked the British secret intelligence into calling an evacuation drill. Good times. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Breathe it in.
Ooh.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people never RSVP to weddings they plan to attend? Okay, we have a guess. 73%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Breathe it in.
Ooh.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 3%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
Abracadabra, here's a question for you. What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice? 45%. Everyone pick higher or lower. It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 29%. This skill has a strong correlation to being lonely. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people talk on the phone for at least an hour per day? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%! And yes, most of those people do sit right next to you on the train. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next?
Ooh.
Clear the decks. What percentage of people have played shuffleboard, the full-size shuffleboard, like on a boat? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans. Only one of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 36%. Extra kudos if you played wearing black socks and wingtips, ladies. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. If there could be one more US president added to Mount Rushmore, whose head do most people think it should be? All right, let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? And the winner is...
Breathe it in.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Welcome to Trivia Night. You asked for no tutorials, so clearly you want to get into this game as quickly as possible. And let me tell you, I respect that. I really do. In fact, I prepared a short 10-minute long speech about how much I respect you. No, I'm kidding. I've got other tortures in mind for you. First question. According to IMDb, how tall is Danny DeVito? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. I love watching brains throb. Last call for math. Hurry up. Brace yourself. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? I've got more questions for you. When American Pharaoh won the Triple Crown in 2015, it broke a dry spell of how many years without a Triple Crown winner? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Spell words now. Ooh, let's see what you did there. And ties are verboten. I just read the fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. Which of these players did not have their basketball talent stolen in Space Jam? Who said this one? Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. Was this the order you burned into your brain? How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. How about this? How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in the 2008 Summer Olympics? Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Perfect. You all got greedy, you all got dead. Wait, you're all dead? but I already have the final round all set up and ready. So I guess we'll do this. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Island nations. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Left-handed pitchers. The Jungle Book animals. Can you stay out of the shadows? Countries with capitals that start with V. States that border Tennessee. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Here's another one. Star Wars planets and moons. That just wasn't challenging enough. So many kills. African deserts. So much blood! Difficult creatures with human heads. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Another life swap! Chinese zodiac animals.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. Round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! All right, let's have a look. Up first, the most common item in the Lost and Found box in Hell. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. And next is a rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile. Get to voting. Coming up next, the brand name of a really rough toilet paper. It's voting time. Next on the list, the weirdest talent a beauty pageant contestant could showcase. Vote on your devices. Moving on. It's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank. Vote now. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. These better be good. Number one on the list, an odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17 tricks for blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next up, the worst thing to hear during a massage. Time to vote. Next prompt. The worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a terrible place to dump Grandma's ashes. Vote away. Next one, why the fish in your aquarium hate you. And vote. Round two is over. Let's see who came out on top. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
I'm Cookie, and I can fit 3 billiard balls in my mouth. Stick around after the game for a demonstration. I see there are 4 of you playing. I mean, technically there are 5 of you, but I feel like one of you isn't as invested as everybody else. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's go. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. First up, cyanogen chloride is a hazardous chemical with similar effects to tear gas, and it's produced when people blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. So here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. And it was also Great Minds. Here's something you might be interested in. You'd need millions of people peeing at once to do any real harm, but still, new thing to worry about. Okay, pick a category. Okay, here's your question. In 1921, a statue commemorating women's suffrage was unveiled in the U.S. Capitol Rotunda. The next day, Congress made the odd decision to move it to blank. Write your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see how things shook out. Everyone fell for it. Nobody thought of this. They did eventually put it back on display 75 years later, and probably underneath a glass ceiling. select a category. Okay, focus up. In 2017, neuropsychologist Dr. Samuel Webb Centel brought up the important question, is blank murder? Type in your lies now. Okay, seek the truth. And what did people pick? Unfortunately, we don't yet have an answer. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Time to pick a category. Here's a question for you. In 2015, a cargo flight from Australia to Kuala Lumpur had to make an unexpected landing after the fire alarm was set off by blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one is the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, hats off to you. Give me a category. And time's up. All right, here it is. During the 2016-2017 NHL season, the Arizona Coyotes made a plea to their fans to stop blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. I love this part. Because we wouldn't want to ruin hockey's classy reputation. This just in from Hollywood.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweets. In October 2014, Chris Pratt asked, "Why is it called a blank? And who's the person who came up with that name? I bet he was a real asshole." All right, type in your lies. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. According to an October 2016 article on CNBC.com, approximately 90% of people in the U.S. are blank from blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Binge Pipe not only gives you quality content, we provide menu screens to reach that content. Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody in Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative. Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
Truffles and tea cakes. Tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
Binge Pipe is totally freaking pumped to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, not your grandma's multi-platform entertainment streaming service.
How you doing? I'm Cookie, 170 pounds of trivia host in a 350-kilogram bag. All right, you ragtag crew of misfits, time to band together to compete separately. And right this way, please.
Time for question one.
First on the docket, Go Big Sean or Go Home Sean. Which of the following Big Sean lyrics demonstrates the rhetorical device epizeuxis? Okay, drop it to the floor, make that ass shake, shake, shake. Built a house up on that ass, that's an ass state. Whoa, make that group move, that's an ass quake. Or ass, 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 ass. What'd you guys pick? Epizeuxis is the immediate repetition of a word for emphasis. Or in this case, emphasis.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
How about this one? Singles night at the watering hole. Picture it. A suitor with an impressive neck beard decides to go full alpha and approach the fastest mammal at the bar. He tips his fedora and says, "M'lady, m'lion, m'llama, or m'leopard seal." Okay, what'd you pick? Seals swim at an impressive rate, but not enough to seal the deal. Lions have been clocked running 50 miles per hour in short sprints. Sorry, animals, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't graze here.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have Mademoiselle Pac-Man. And you don't need a joystick to play this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 fruits, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of LaCroix sparkling water, an item in Ms. Pac-Man, or both. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between LaCroix, Ms. Pac-Man, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Orange. Lemon. Banana. Mango. Cherry. Apricot. Lime. Most of you skated by on that one, but player 5, you failed the best.
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Coming up next, if you hate people, every room can feel like an escape room. You ever done one of those escape rooms? You know, where you get locked in a room with people and you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to get out? And no, I'm not talking about high school. What's the most useful thing to scream while participating in an escape room that takes place in a tack room? Look under the doilies, check by the swords, feel inside the saddles, or fish around in the toilet. So what'd you pick? A tack room is attached to a horse stable and is used to store saddles, as opposed to the tact room, which is where you take the horses to have direct and sensitive conversations with them. Try this on for size. She's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm, the one reincarnated in the Deva realm, the one reincarnated in the ghost realm, or the one reincarnated in the Naraka realm? Hope you like what you picked. Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva. Round 1 is dead to me. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, these players are tied for the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold, semi-nudes. Which work of art is most in need of a shirt from Fruit of the Louvre? Venus de Milo. Well, well. Player 1 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Okay, let's take a look.
Uh-oh.
The ancient Greek Venus de Milo sculpture was created topless. And if they don't have her size at Fruit of the Louvre, you can always run down to Vatican's Secret. Nice screw job, Player 1. This is your cash now.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Vote on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. I have no opinion about your selection.
Ma vie est un canard. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. A question you wish you didn't know. Well, you asked for it. What is one major source of natural vanilla flavoring? Pig butts, beaver butts, duck butts, or fish butts? Well, what do you know? Player 5 has invoked the screw. Better crank up your brightness. So who got it? Good effort. Good effort. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Beaver butts produce castoreum, an anal goop that smells like vanilla and is often used in food under the name natural flavoring. Can I offer anyone a beaver butt latte? Light on the anal goop? Hey, good work with that screw, Player 5. Here's your extra cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Let's try turtles all the way down. Going by the Divine Comedy, are there more levels of hell or seasons of Entourage? There is more hell than Entourage. There is more Entourage than hell. There is an equal amount of hell and Entourage. Or there is no hell, there is no Entourage. And how do we do? It's a dry heat, not a dead heat. According to Dante, there are 9 levels of hell, but there are only 8 seasons of Entourage. Look, I suppose it's possible HBO will greenlight a comeback season for Entourage, and then this question would be wrong. So I continue to be exactly the same level of hopeful that there is not another season of Entourage. Here's one for you. A hug from Binge Pipe. Oh, gross. Why did they make me say that?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy the expeditions of Juan Ponce de Leon, we thought you would like The Florida Project, Raising Arizona, Mystery Alaska, or California.
Let's see who got it. Any last words? Too late.
Juan Ponce de Leon was a Spanish explorer who led the first European trip to the state of Florida.
And if you'd like to see a movie about life in modern-day Florida, I recommend The Purge. Next up, flip the script. Brace yourself, we're gonna do this one back to front. Before and after. What NBC drama uses non-chronological storytelling? What Lady Gaga song has secret backwards messages? What is Stephen Hawking's book on time paradoxes? Or what is one of Jeopardy's most popular categories? I love this part. Between 1984 and 2012, the Jeopardy category before and after was used 547 times, beating out science, literature, and potpourri. We apologize for that temporal turbulence. You may now put your brain back in the upright position. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. My signature look. I'll give you an article of clothing. You name the cartoon character that traditionally wears it. Look. Player 2's got it! Congratulations, Player 2. You won. Anyone you want to thank? Too bad we don't have time.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi, I'm JC, and I'm responsible for the before and after question in the game you just played. I really didn't mean to write a trivia question in reverse order. It's just when I was carrying the original question over to our game show kiln, I accidentally dropped it and it got all jumbled up. Luckily, our editors don't care about the quality of my work, so they never corrected it. Funny story, this is not the first time that's happened. This game was originally called You Know Jack, Don't You?
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Binge Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel.
The Binge Pipe menu screen.
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. But surviving is different than thriving. I saw that on a Target pillow once. Okay, first question. When is the start of winter in the Southern Hemisphere? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is Who got the question right? Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Which of these coffee drinks doesn't necessarily contain milk? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to Room 101. It's the Mind Meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Wow. Skated through. Well, that's BS. Sorry for cursing. This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though. Let's try another one. According to Merriam-Webster, what year was the word meme first used in print? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I made this board in shop class. They don't call them death zones for nothing. Don't worry. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Whose real name is Elizabeth Woolridge Grant? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I'll reward you all for every password you correctly guess in time. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which herb has flat, oval-shaped leaves with a velvety texture? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic if you think about it. Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words as and what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? P.S. Good job! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. The French mother sauces. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I'm going too easy on you. Next question. London Tube Lines. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Time is almost up. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Animals with more than 2 eyes. Moving on. Fortnite skins. The ghosts are catching up. Renaissance artwork. The darkness approaches. Caffeinated beverages. Time is almost up. The exit is so close. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Next question. Movies based on comic books.